going on, guys? It's Satan25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. So, in the last episode, we were exploring more around our cave, and it was really freaking cool, and we found a bunch of cool stuff. But we had been doing that for quite a handful of episodes, so I decided that once that episode ended, we'd come back to the base camp and we'd start working more on our Republic base. And as you see, I'm level 40 now. I went and I smelted all of our iron and gold and stuff out and got a buku load of levels from it. Before we go back to base, though, I do want to make myself a new diamond pickaxe, because we're going to be enchanting today, because we're level 40, and I need to, you know, I'll probably honestly just bring my diamonds with me, but I'll need a pickaxe for that, obviously, so we're going to fly back home really quick here. And, I guess I should have brought some of the lapis from the base camp with me. But, oh. I'm sorry, doggo. Come back up here. I didn't mean to push you off. That's a good boy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. So, lapis, lapis, lapis. That'll be in my valuables chest. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, let's see how the enchants want to treat us today. Hopefully we get pretty decent, you know, luck with them, right? Efficiency 4. Perfect. Honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. Let's see. So let's make... I guess we'll make a chest plate. I know I'm currently wearing one, but it's already damaged a little bit. And I just feel weird about enchanting damaged stuff, you know? Do I want to just full send on breaking 3? I kind of do. Well, I guess that's what I get for just full sending on breaking 3. There we go. That's better. Alright. Okay, we get one more enchant. So obviously those leggings are already golden because they got mending on them. I mean, I guess a sword, maybe? Do I enchant this diamond sword? Or do I go for a helmet enchant? Or boots, maybe. Maybe I should enchant some boots. Yeah, maybe we'll enchant some boots. Because I don't even have diamond boots yet, so, and I'm going to need to get some diamond boots. Oh, frick. Eventually, anyway, for when these iron ones that I'm wearing break. So if we can get, like, feather falling on them and protection, that'd be pretty cool. I probably have books that I can use too, to be fair, to, like, I bet you I got some, I got Swift Sneak, I could stick those on there. I think I would need them, but, oh, I got a sharpness 4 right there. I don't even gotta enchant the sword, to be fair. I could, do I want to put mending on my stuff? Maybe on the pickaxe, because then I won't ever have to. Oh well, I don't know. But let's see. Let's get the boots. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm okay with that. Honestly, I am okay with that. Okay, but yeah, actually, let's look at these books. Because I'm gonna take the sharpness 4 for the sword, for sure. I might even take the looting too and the fire aspects too. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I might run out of XP doing all this, and then mending for the pickaxe at least. Maybe for the chest plate too if I got the XP. Feather falling 3. And Depth Strider. Maybe I throw both of those on the boots. I'm not gonna have enough XP for all this. I already know I'm not. I already know I'm not. I'm gonna try it anyway, but I already know I'm not. Alright, well, order of importance will be the mending on that pick. Then sharpness 4. Looting 2. Fire aspect 1. Fire aspect 2. Yeah, okay. I figured that was gonna be. Like, I'm just short. Oh, wow, it's 6 for that. That's crazy. It's only 2 XP for the mending, though, to get on that chest plate. Let me go kill some mobs really quick. So I actually do want that. That will be kind of chill. Oh my, I didn't realize how dark my aquarium was. I need to get some lanterns around here. Some sea lanterns put in there. I just now realized I never cleaned up any of these freaking towers from when we were trying to get the the damn, what's it called? The, damn it, what's the thing called, guys? The mace. When we were trying to get that mace, advancement, the overkill advancement. I just realized I never got rid of all my deep slate towers. Oopsies. Not me trying to get enough XP now to where I can combine all that stuff together at once. I mean, I might as well since I'm out here, right? And we're at lower levels, so it'll be easy enough. Oh. Okay. Oh no, this is actually kind of bad because I don't want to use this sword. Oh wait, no, the sword's done. The sword's done. Never mind. We can use it. We can use it. The sword's done. I forgot that the sword was done. I was like, oh god, I don't want to use the sword because it's not done yet, and it'll cost more to, you know, combine broken stuff. But no, we're actually perfectly fine. I think I won't bother putting the depth strider on the boots because odds are I'm not going to be exploring that many water caves over this way. And if anything, I can just do that later. But I'll at least get to level 5 so I can combine the mending onto the chest plate and the other thing onto the other thing. The feather falling onto the boots. That's what they're called. I was blanking so hard right there. That was actually insane. I lagged out like crazy right there. Okay, so we'll go mending, booyah, and then we'll go, yeah. Oh, and this is 7 now, so yeah, we'll do that later. I'm not worried about it right now. Alright, let's get, so let's get back to base camp then. Oh, frick. Ignore that, guys. That never happened. I didn't think about the fact that I needed XP to teleport. Oopsies. Oh well, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'll put that back. Keep those on. Well, I can put those away for right now. We'll put them in here for right now. I guess that can just stay here. Keep that here too, I guess. I'll just have to remember to bring it back with me. Okay. Oh, also, so let me get down here really quick, but I am about to go back into creative mode for another quick second because I want to get your guys' opinion on the floor. So, there was a couple different blocks that I was looking at. So, polished andesite was one. I think it was light gray concrete was the other. And what was the other one? There was 3 blocks that I was looking at that I was like, might be nice. And then, yeah, then polished tough. Yeah, okay. So, real quick, like, let's just, for argument's sake, we'll make a pathway here. Oh, okay, well, hold on. We'll just ignore all my redstone, but we'll make a pathway connecting these two, right? Okay, so there's that, right? And then connecting these two will make another path. Ooh. All right. And then I don't know where we can put the polished andesite, but I guess we'll just do this. Okay. So, out of those three, if you guys are Star Wars fans at all, right? And have watched the Clone Wars enough times to actually have paid attention to the look of the Republic bases that they showed in some of the episodes, which out of those three blocks would best represent the floor for the base? Because that, excuse me, my goodness, that will be what we end up covering all of this with. Will be whichever one of these more looks like the floor from the Republic base. Okay? Because out of all of the blocks that are in the game, those are the only ones to me, those three, that kind of made sense. Oh, well actually, but now that I'm looking at cyan terracotta, wait a minute. Hold on. Now that I'm looking at cyan terracotta, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, actually, I think that might be the one. That's so crazy that cyan concrete looks like that, but cyan terracotta looks like that. Same with the blues. How did they get the concrete right, but they didn't get the terracotta right? That's so weird to me. Concrete's just better. But for purposes of this of the base camp floor looking good. Okay, personally, in my opinion, leave me your guys' opinions down below. I'm leaning towards either the tough blocks or this. But honestly, after looking at this terracotta, I think this is the one. I think this is the one. That we should use. Personally. Now that I'm especially looking at it on the floor, that definitely is what I'm thinking we should use. Personally. But if you guys think one of these three would look better for, now keep in mind, I'm not talking about looking better in terms of Minecraft here. I'm talking in terms of like an actual Republic base from the Clone Wars. So if you guys need to like look that up for reference, go ahead, do a quick Google search. I'm sure you'd be able to find images of that. And then, put that image next to these, and then compare it to these four. And then, you guys can let me know there. But yeah, personally, for me, I think it's going to be this terracotta. That looks really good. See, because the hard part for me with it was, let me get back into survival now, because we're gonna get doing what we're actually gonna be doing today. The thing for me with it was like, I wanted something, because obviously they're making it with metal, right? They're using steel to make their, to do the flooring for the base and whatnot and everything, right? And obviously we don't have that type of luxury, because, iron blocks are bright silver, and they have the little lines on them and whatever, right? So I was trying to find a block that, you know, wasn't stone. I mean, technically stone's the right color, it's just not the right texture. But I was trying to find blocks that had the right color and the right texture both to, you know, make that a thing and make it still look like, you know, it is the steel flooring, if you will, of our Republic base along the floor. And after looking at that cyan terracotta, I definitely think that is the one. And that really is not going to be hard for us to get, because cyan is just cactus green and blue dye, correct? So, and our base camp is literally in a desert. We have cacti for days around us here, and also our main base back at home is right next door to a desert in that Badlands biome. So again, we have stuff for days. Okay, I don't have any more glass. Do I have any more regular sand? No. Frick. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess we'll worry about the glass later. But today's episode, I think I was saying we should make another barracks, but I think I want to do the command center first. I think building the command center would be really freaking cool. So I think that's what we're going to do today. And if you guys remember, when we were exploring around, just in general exploring around this area the other day, I determined that this area up here actually would be where I build the command center. Because it's high up and it overlooks the base. So, you know, just in case the separatists invade or whatever, you know, we'll have these outlooks. I'll have to make, like, my entryways a little bit better, obviously, right? And, you know, make all the inside bits look a little bit nicer, but, you know, and, like, I think, like, I'll have this be the outer wall. And so this will be like the main window here, all the way to here. But obviously I'll still die right there. Well, maybe. Or maybe not. Hold on. Let's see here. How far down does this go? Because I want this to be a completely smooth wall. Okay. Let me get back up there really quick. And at least there's a bunch of patches of diorite up in and around this area, so like I easily will be able to restock my supplies of andesite, or yeah, because that's what it's called, of diorite. Because, you know, like, I think having it be the blue for, like, you know, to represent the clones, or the white rather. I said blue because I was just looking at the lapis as I was mining it, but I think that having the, you know, it be, you know, the white to represent the clones, I think that's just super cool. Okay, so yes, this is what I'm thinking here. Oh boy, this is dark. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna build with my camo. It's fine. Okay. How high did I take that to? Okay, so we're gonna have to match that up to there. Because that's gonna be the roof then. Honestly, the command center might take a couple episodes because of how big it is. And, like, I want it to just be more than, you know, just, like, a room. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, granted, you know, we made the medical bay with, you know, like, with the beds and stuff in there, and, like, the red pluses to denote that it is the medical bay and all that, but like I want the command center to actually, like, you know, it's gonna be a project, because as it should be, right? Because that's, like, you know, where all of the scouting and everything and all the from the base and everything, and you know, maybe I don't need to go that far along though, because yeah, actually I don't, because that's not going to be the wall. So let me actually just grab some andesite so this looks how it was. Well, actually these ones can stay. These ones can stay, because the wall will continue to here. And then this will be, or no, maybe do I not want it here either? No, I don't, because this is an open. Well, no, I don't want it coming out to a flat opening like that. So we'll do it from here, maybe. Let's see, because I want it to be, like, you know, somewhat covert, and obviously we're gonna have the piston doors again, right? Oh, which would mean I'll have to do it back even more, because the redstone, the pistons will be going in there. So maybe we'll go 2 more back. So, because we'll obviously we'll have the piston doors again, just like we did before. Because obviously, if separatist forces do happen to invade our base, we don't want them to know where the front door is, right? So, we don't want, you know, we don't want it to be like, oh, hey, look, there's the door. But I mean, granted, it's going to be conspicuous enough because we'll have a glass wall there, right? But, like, regardless, we don't, like, we'd rather them just shoot a rocket through the main window of the command center than to just be able to march right into it, you know? Granted, that's still not great that they can just fire a rocket into it, but I think that's going to be the case regardless if they do end up invading the base, right? But, like, I don't know, because, like, I think, like, so, because I'll end up filling this sort of back in, right, to hide the pistons, and we'll probably put the pistons, like, right along here, maybe, or, no, we'll put the piston here, and then the block for the door will be there, and then the other side will be out over there, yeah, so the piston will go there, so this will just fill in with stone, and then, you know, up to the top, so that it, you know, that it blends in and whatnot. Because otherwise we'll just have, like, you know, a one single opening here leading to a stairway, and it'll be like, oh gosh, I wonder where the door to the command center is. Oh boy. You know what I mean? So I'll have to, I guess I could just stick andesite there, right? Because it doesn't really, oh, well, no, it's gonna need to be stone. Well, I guess this can be andesite because that part don't matter. I would just need to get stone for the part that actually goes outside. Is my game? Oh, my game is on. Oh crap. Okay, and then this will be diorite because it's actually wall of the base. Okay. Yep. And then this will be stone. No, actually, this one can be andesite too. And then we'll stone here. And we'll really olive out here. Okay, so I'm going to mark a torch here because that'll be where a piston goes. And then I'll put another torch there. Well, actually, no. I'll know that that's where the block is going if I have the torch being marked there. So that means one door will be here. Because that'll be block contracted. That'll be block closed. Which means this will be block closed. This will be block contracted. That will be piston, right? Block contracted, block contracted. Yep, okay. And I want to get some colored glass going too, like some red and some blue stained glass. And I want that to be like the little, you know, the monitors and stuff that they use to like track enemy movements, or, you know, like things on the battlefield or up in space, or you know the things I'm talking about, guys, the screens, right? I kind of want to use like stained glass to make those. I think that'd be really cool, so we could get like a couple monitors set up throughout the base and everything. I mean, throughout the command center, rather. I think that'd be really cool, personally. And I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be a command center without those things, right? So, oh, alright, I guess we're on our... This will actually make life so much easier, though, that now that we're on our efficiency pickaxe. And it's, at least mining this coal, it's not going to lose any durability because the XP will repair with the mending. So that's kind of clutch. Okay. Awesomeness. Oh my goodness, I have hiccups today. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so really quick, like, though, I do need to remind myself. So these will be where the doors are. Yes, okay. So, and then really quick, just so I dig down the right way. So we're at 47 on this level. And to get down to the base camp floor, we will be at 26. So we got to dig down 11 blocks. Okay. What? Bruh. I really thought that was closer than it was. And I'm not... What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh. Wait, no. I'm too far over to the right. That's what my problem is. Okay. I was looking for the opening and I couldn't find it. Okay, so right here we'll be digging a 2x2 down, and we got to go down 11 spaces. Okay, so I guess we can do it starting from here because the pressure plates will be here. So I guess starting from here we go down 11. So there's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really hope I haven't miscounted. I'm pretty sure I did, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so then we come out here. At least we should come out here. Wait, hold on a minute. Was it? Hold on. Oh! It's like 24 or 21. Hold on. Oh my god. I can't do math. Wait a minute. That's so freaking embarrassing. Hold on. Let me do this again. So 47 down to 26. Oh my god, it's 21. Oh, Aiden, that's so embarrassing for you. Everybody's in the comments like, Aiden, we already knew that this was going to be a flop. Like, it's you we're talking about here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's 11. 12. Wait, frick! I'm crashing out, guys. I'm crashing out. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Okay, now we should be able to come out. Right? Oh, frick, I went one too low. Damn it. Okay, we're good now. Right? Why are we not good now? Oh, okay. I was like, bro, why are we not good yet? Like, wait a minute. Like, what is going on? I was so confused. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I actually, you know what? Maybe we won't do the... Do we want to do... Maybe we should do double sets of doors because it is going to the command center, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? So, like, maybe we do another set of piston doors here. Right? Like, so it literally would be right... Yeah, it'd literally be right in here. So, piston. Piston. Piston, right? Yeah, that might be a good shout, to be fair. That might be a good shout. And then we'll have another set up here. So, okay, so let's get all of this turned into polished. I don't know why I didn't just do that to begin with, because it's not like for anything that we're going to be doing I'm going to ever want just regular plain old Jane old diorite. Okay, so obviously don't put anything there. Obviously, Aiden. Okay. And then I guess this will all be andesite in here because it's the back wall. Or it's the in-between wall, and we obviously don't want crap spawning, right? Okay, so that'll be there. That'll be that wall, right? Okay. And then... No, that's wrong. Because piston will be there. And then it'll be diorite for the rest of this wall. Yeah, okay. No, no. That's not right. It'll be diorite here. Yeah, yeah, so actually I don't need to put that one there. That actually will be andesite. Yeah. Because along where the piston is, it'll be andesite. Because it just, it could be literally anything, but I just happen to have andesite in my inventory, so, when in Rome, as they say. And then, yeah, there we go. Let me mine these out of the way though, so I can actually, walk. Yeah, there we go. And then I don't think I want just a 1x1 pathway coming out into the base camp, or into the command center. I think I'll want a 2x2. But, actually, and we'll get rid of this. Yeah, okay. Oh, we get to end the episode with my favorite song playing. That's so nice. I'll probably end up mining out all this diorite off screen, that to all of these diorite deposits that we found. I'll probably end up mining them out off screen because, you know, we're gonna need a lot of diorite for what we're doing here. Okay, so this will all be glass. This whole entirety of this front wall here will be glass. I think I want to take this back to here. This coal really quick. Get my pickaxe all the way repaired, pretty much. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think we'll take this to there, and we'll get rid of this. All the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Okay. And then we'll make this the wall. Yeah, okay. And then we'll get rid of this down here. Okay. So, same with this over here. This will be all of that. That'll be that. And obviously we'll do the roof across the same. Just from here, though, I'm not going to go out anymore. Although I might potentially go from the top down and mine those blocks there, just so that they're not, you know, in the way. Well, maybe I won't need to go from the top down. Oh, yeah, okay. Probably be easier if I go from the top down, just so I don't fall to my death. And then I'll fill all of this in with stone off screen so that it doesn't look as conspicuous as it does right now. Because obviously that's, you know, the goal is to be inconspicuous as possible. That this is the command center. Even though, to be fair, the most parts of the command center itself are going to be back here, right? It's not going to be out in the open for people to see. This is just going to be a glass window. That's going to be more of like an Overwatch area. Same with here. We're going to have a couple different Overwatch areas for our command center that look out over the base camp itself, or over the base itself. And then we'll have, you know, the command century stuff in the back. But I guess it is gonna, I guess I should have figured though that the command center is gonna be more of a bigger project. Frick, I did that twice. Than any of the other rooms we've made so far, because we're already through the episode and all we did was get us a stairway up here and then get a little bit of the entranceway done. Which means I have a lot of off-screen stuff to do, because obviously I'll be mining out all of the extra diorite that's in and around this area. And I'll also be getting a bunch of glass, because not only for this big bay window here and the other window over there, but also for, you know, the bits of the monitors and stuff that I want to do for the command center itself we'll have to be doing. So that's going to be fun. But that does give us a cool project to continue working on for the next episode, though, which I'm super stoked for. So If you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And also make sure you guys let me know about the floor. Because right now I'm really thinking of going with the thingamajig. The cyan terracotta. But you guys obviously let me know what you would like to see yourselves. Which one of those four you think is better. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.